So the good news is we have dessert, and the sooner we get started, the sooner we get dessert. So thank you very much. Good evening to all, and welcome to the JCC MetroWest first in-person celebration of our stars. I'm Stuart Reagan, the JCC's Chief Executive Officer, and I'm thrilled to be here in this room with all of you this evening. When COVID-19 first asserted itself in our community in March of 2020, I think most of us thought it would all be behind us in just 2 or 3 weeks, not 2 or 3 years. Yet here we are, 2 years and 3 months later, and it's still a factor in our lives. That said, the purpose of this event is to celebrate our honorees, raise some money, and most importantly, have a good time. So please feel free to enjoy this evening in whatever way is most comfortable for you. Mask on, mask off, mask on and off, it's up to you. We're just very glad you're here. And now I invite Rhonda Lilienthal, Director of JCC MetroWest Center for Jewish Learning, to share some brief words of Torah with us. Rhonda?
Thank you, Stuart. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity to share some words of Torah with you. This week, our Torah portion is Naso. I consistently marvel at how the Torah portion just seems to fit the place and time that I'm in. We are in our Torah journey in the book of Numbers, Bamidbar, in the wilderness. We're standing at Mount Sinai, which we've been actually for more than a year. But these are our last moments here. Next week, we're going to begin the journey forward to the land of Israel. And it's going to be a rough journey with strife and discord and rebellion and war and plague. But that's for them. For now, in this moment, we stand with God. And God is giving us a vision of what peace and security can look like if only we direct ourselves to that end. The parsha begins with the idea that when you assign a task to an individual or a group, you must naso et harosh, lift up their head. Let each person know that they count. Their presence matters. And each of you here tonight, I cannot tell you how much your presence matters to us. Each of us has a special task that only we can perform in the world, and the unique talents and abilities to do that. And to help us on our journey, and to remember that God is always with us, each and every one of us. God tells Moses to teach Aaron and the Kochavim how to bless the people. This ancient lesson has been found on amulets discovered in caves in Jerusalem dating back to the early 6th century BCE, the time that Jeremiah lived. This blessing that was used by the priests in the temple is said today by our Kochavim in synagogues throughout the world. Parents use it to bless their children every Friday night. It's said to the bride and groom under the chuppah. It's said to a bar or bat mitzvah child when they come up for their first aliyah to the Torah. Sometimes people say it for good luck. Moroccans use it as an antidote for a bad dream. With your permission, I would like to offer this blessing to all of you here tonight, as it's understood by Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs. And forgive me, but when I bless my children on Friday night, I'm not a Kohen. For some reason, my hand just does this. So, and I want you to feel the energy and power of this blessing and move forgive. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May you be blessed with bounty in this world, and may you be guarded from that bounty leading you astray. Ya'er Adonai panav v'chunecha. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May his presence be evident to you and leave a trace of light and help you to share that light with others through generosity of spirit. Shalom. May the Lord turn his face toward you, see you, connect with you, and may that connection with God bring you wholeness and peace. And let us say, Amen. And now, I have the privilege of welcoming someone very special with an unusual sounding name, Bobby Beacup. If you ask more than 225 kids at the JCC's Side and Family Early Childhood Center who their favorite rock star is, they would enthusiastically proclaim Bobby Beacup. He is self-described, peace-educating, family roots musician who creates a fun and funky blend of uplifting and inspiring music that resonates with kids and their parents alike. I can vouch for that. You can catch him in action, and please come every Friday morning at our weekly Shabbat sing at JCC MetroWest. We are also blessed to have him with us here tonight. He is going to begin with a prayer called Shehachiyanu, thanking God for enabling us to be alive, to exist, to be present at this moment, and to stand here together. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna do the Shehachiyanu together, and so it's just, it's really such a blessing to all be here together and to count our blessings together. So let's do it together if we can. So do the Debbie for Shehachiyanu McKeag, as my heart is. Alright, so one of the big joys in life is having a whole group of people together and singing together. You put your intentions together. So can everyone sing? Nice and easy, right along with us, right? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Shehachiyanu McKeag l'zman hazeh. So as someone who gets to work at the JCC with all the children and see the real benefits of what goes on there and how wonderful it is to have a community, and I want to thank all of you for supporting me. It's such a joy to get to work there, to be with those kids. It really does a lot. So this song is He Ratzon, and it's how, behold how wonderful and pleasant it is to all be together in unity. So it's especially after the last few years. So it's a wonderful thing that we get to do there, and it's wonderful to do here. So if you can sing this one too, I'd really appreciate it. So I'm gonna sing a little bit, you're gonna sing a little bit, because how often you get to sing with people? It's really beautiful because put all your songs together, it's much more powerful. So let's try it. So here we go, the Monte version. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But let's do it one more time. Really see if we can. I see a lot of people really start to sway a little bit, start to feel it, how good it is to be here together. How wonderful it is to gather together with brothers and sisters.
Thank you, Bobby. Bobby has helped keep the kids in our early childhood programs and camps as engaged and connected with JCC MetroWest during the COVID shutdown as we did before we closed and after we reopened again. In fact, Bobby is just one of the many ways JCC MetroWest has continued to play a vital role in the lives of people across our community over the past 27 months, be it virtually or in person. Our Sidon Family Early Childhood Center, Kids Club, and Camp Reback are all enjoying record participation and enrollment, showing significant year-over-year growth across the board. Our in-person and online programs continue to serve as meaningful lifeline, both literally and figuratively, to adults of all ages, including those with special needs. The JCC's Kosher Meals and Meals program is currently delivering more meals than ever before. The services provided by our Littman Memory Center are so in demand that we expect to one day soon to expand to a second room to assist even more adults with dementia and memory. This is a perfect time to thank our friends, David Saginaw and the Jewish Federation of Greater MetroWest, and welcome those here tonight who are representing the Federation. Your community support for our programs these past months has been greatly appreciated and made a big difference. And a special thank you to the Federation staff who work diligently day and night to improve our Jewish community. Thank you very much. And for those who are motivated by the pandemic to get more fit, JCC's fitness and aquatic centers are once again open for business. With amply spaced equipment and enhanced cleaning protocols, refurbished locker rooms, personal training instruction, and a wide variety of group exercise classes designed to meet everyone's needs. I invite you to stop by and see what our facilities have to offer and to help us spread the word to your friends and neighbors. Finally, none of this would be possible without the dedication, commitment, and professionalism of the JCC MetroWest staff, from our leadership staff to our program directors, to our program staff, to our maintenance team, to our security guards, and to everyone in between. With the JCC staff members in attendance tonight, please stand so that we can thank you for everything. I would like to acknowledge the amazing work of one of our staff members who quarterbacked this entire evening, as she usually does, with great professionalism and skill. Will Katie Strolson please come forward? One of the most important achievements we as a team has had over the past 2 years is creating as much normalcy as possible for our children. Well, the answer is allowing them to play, to create, to sing with Bobby, to dance, and to make friends, and to just be kids. As the JCC CEO, I could go on and on about everything that makes JCC MetroWest so great. Instead, we've asked a few of our most enthusiastic users to share their insights with us. Please focus your attention to the screens on either side.
You need to know what's going on at the JCC. You really need to go right to the top. So today, I met with some of the children of the Zion Early Childhood Center. I asked them important questions, and they didn't have any problems telling me some very interesting thoughts about our JCC. Here they are. We're going to have a board meeting. You know what a board meeting is? Yeah. Do you know what a board meeting is? Well, we're going to have it. Okay, what's it got to do? Most people don't know what to do. What's your favorite holidays? Hanukkah.
That's my favorite too.
Why?
Because some people give away stuff, some people do need toys, and so it's a good opportunity to go through the toys you don't need and the toys that you should use.
That's a really good thing, like Sadaka, right?
Yeah.
Why do you cut? You like going to the kid? Why do you cut?
I like the song.
You like the song. Do you like how they do the song?
No, I like that.
You like and what's your
Deep inside my heart.
Can you sing that?
Deep inside my heart, I got an everlasting love inside me. Like the sun that radiates on everyone. And the more I love you, the more I got to give. It's the way that I live, and it's what I'm living for.
Well, thanks for coming. How old do you think I am?
Only five?
45? You're really close. You're really close. How old do you think?
45.
45 is very, very close. I love you guys. I love you.
And how about Rex and Jack? Do you know Eddie or Hope? Do you know any last names that you can say for us?
Yeah.
Let me know.
You're close.
I will see what happens. We give thanks to our Lord. Women so to is set for what time the light of you have. I will see what happens.
Oh, that's really great. Well, thanks for coming and visiting. It's nice meeting you. Maybe I'll see you in the hallway sometime, okay? You know, my name is Stuart. What I do. Well, who told you that? You just knew?
And offering to people when you're sad.
Yeah, I do that too. How old do you think I am?
96.
Very younger than that. You're right.
I have a question for you guys. Are you guys gonna get married when you grow up?
Yeah.
You are. You already worked that out.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Wow. It's nice meeting you. I'll see you in the hallway, okay? Okay. I got you, really, Charlie. Thank you for coming and visiting. Another.
Well, there you have it, out of the mouths of babes, as they say. On the other hand, what better reason do you have to support JCC MetroWest than our kids? And their parents, and their grandparents, and their grandparents and their great-grandparents. Because that is the beauty and the significance of our JCC. Whatever your age or station in life, you're here for. On your tables, you will find a stack of pledge cards. You realize that many of you have already given quite generously in advance of tonight's event. But if you are able and so inclined, we need your support. And we ask you to take this opportunity to give a little more to support the one institution that serves more people than any other across MetroWest Jewish community. Our staff will be walking around the room to pick up your pledge cards when you're done. Thank you so much for your continued generosity and support. And now, for the other reason we've gathered here tonight is to celebrate our honorees. So I invite our JCC past board chair and JCC MetroWest Mensches, Larry Ryan, to introduce our first two honorees. Larry?
How do you compete with kids, really? Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here this evening and be able to celebrate this new event tonight, and also in person. It's amazing. I'm so happy that we're back together. So thank you again, Stuart, and thanks for everybody being here. So I want you to look up on your cell phone what the word Mensch means, because that's critical, because what does the word Mensch mean? So you can look it up, and I'll give you a hint, of course. It stands for a person of integrity and honor. And next to that definition, you can also find the names of our previous MetroWest Mensches. Stan Shapiro, Gary Lane, Eddie Hernandez, Michael Hock, Lester Bornstein of blessed memory, and myself. So I hope that mentions I've also been honored at past MetroWest Mensches. But tonight we had two very special people. Two people that I've known for a very long time, Jay Rice and Brad Rice. They are a really, really unique individual family that we love and we're able to actually spend a lot of time with. I spent time with Jay so many years ago, going back before you Brad came on. So I wanted to say that Brad and Jay have truly been, they're lawyers from profession, they're philanthropists, they're active community volunteers, they're amazing leaders in our community. They're devoted family members, and the father and son Mensches can't get better than that. So here you go to get a little insight into them. Please look at me. Hi, my name is Larry, and I am so proud to introduce our MetroWest Mensches, Jay and Brad Rice. You know, it's an interesting story about Jay and Brad, because Jay was the board member many years ago. And a few years ago, Jay came back and said he'd be a board member again. Then Brad got involved in JCC MetroWest. And so Jay said, you know, let my son, who is now the next generation, take advantage of the opportunity to be on the board. And man, Jay, you were so right. Brad has been such an engaged person on the board. He has been doing so many wonderful things for our community, and I'm so proud to work with him every day. I'm so proud to be both of your friends, Jay and Brad. Mazel tov. I'm so proud that you become the Mensches, and I'm so proud to be your friend and your community leaders.
This is how our Max, Chief Executive Officer of Houston Housing Corporation. It gives me great pleasure to say a few words on behalf of Jay Rice, who really gave Mensch as a tremendous amount for this community. He welcomed me with open arms when we started about 18 years ago, and he has long-stopped behavior now ways he can assist the organization and the senior citizens that he serves. So, congratulations, Jay, on this great honor, and enjoy it.
So my name is Jay Rice, and I've been an active member of the Jewish community for years. I'm thrilled to see this honor with us. I think it's especially important because the JCC is and has always been the centerpiece of our Jewish community. And I'm especially proud to share with Brad and Mr. Maxine as a member of the Board of Trustees of the JCC. So, appreciate the honor and looking forward to it.
Hi, my name is Brad Rice, and I am so honored to be here with my father Jay as the MetroWest Mensches for 2022. The JCC has been a very big part of my family for a long time. I came to the JCC as a kid, and both my children were educated at the ECC, and we continue to utilize the great services that the JCC provides everyone. I really would like to thank the JCC and the Board of Trustees. I'd like to say thank you also to the Littmans and Murnick for their incredible contributions to the JCC over all these years. We really believe the JCC provides essential services to this community, and were it not for the JCC over these past couple of years, our community really would have suffered. So thank you to everyone here who's donated, who showed up. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for honoring me with it.
So Jay and Brad, please come up and we give you the awards. So it's my pleasure as a past match, but as a past match, to give you guys new awards, Eagles, the 41st this year. And now we'll move into the Women Award program. So now we have the Women of Valor. So now I'd like to introduce Karen Ford, our immediate past president of the JCC, and she is also a 2018 Woman of Valor honoree to introduce the Women of Valor.
Thank you, Larry. I always tend to follow you. This must be a trend. Good evening. They created the Women of Valor Awards about 5 years ago. Mark honor women who have demonstrated and dedicated themselves across our community. I am honored to have been included with this fabulous group of women we've honored over the past 5 years, and include Jodi, Elise Flett, Harriet Rosenthal, Barbara Brown, Leslie Janet Rosenthal, Jessica Wolf, Annette Littman, Audrey Galen, Margie Keller, Michelle Landau, Rita Rack, Eric Friedman, Joyce Goldstein, and Maxine Myers and Lois Woodruff, blessed memory. This year, we are honoring yet another group of strong, smart, and inspiring women of valor. Maxine Murnick and her daughters and daughter-in-law, the Murnick, Cindy, McKeag, and Jodi Murnick, are being honored tonight. I also want to say that it's wonderful that this is about families tonight. It's about continuation of all we stand for. So it's really wonderful that we have 3 fabulous families tonight who are going to lead us into the future. So now let's move to the discussion. Lisa.
I'm Liz Goldstein, and I am delighted that Maxine asked me to speak tonight in honor of the honorable family. They are people that I admire greatly. Her paths came across very early in their volunteer lives. In fact, the first one Maxine was presented at a Federation meeting. I looked at this woman and went, who is she? She is just so elegant. Someone told me that there was something special about Maxine. In fact, the entire family would be summer, go cross country to the camp. Somehow, it just did not compute with the focus of history. I said, this is a word that I do want to know. She clearly knows her own mind. We did become friends, and I've come to know a lot about Maxine. I learned that she was highly principled and fiercely loyal. It took me a while longer to know how philanthropic Maxine and the Murnick family is. They do it, however, with a quiet humility. Her commitment, though, goes far beyond money. She is an engaged person, totally committed, and willingly fights for what she believes. In fact, this JCC is a beneficiary of her willingness to challenge and speak out. Something else that distinguishes the Murnick family. In this day and age, the whole concept of family value seems to have a work meaning, but in its finest sense, it applies to the Murnicks. Ted and Maxine co-created the family with strong family bonds, solid ethics, and lots of Jewish ethics. To this day, Shabbat dinners with children and grandchildren are ongoing. I just recently saw Murnick family's devotion to each other. It is truly admirable. Many benefit from the Murnick's worldwide desire to help. They have created a library that includes areas of Israel to honor Ted's memory. And closer to home, there is the Murnick family PJ in Gala for MetroWest. It is the largest PJ in the country. And we're sure you're all familiar with PhD library, but it actually requires parents to read kids' books, all based on Jewish faiths. And these are just two of the families' beneficiaries. So tonight, JCC is honored to honor girl women as women of Valor. Maxine, Jodi, Lee, and Amy. And they are clearly in the spirit of the first woman of Valor, Ruth, for providing loyalty and devotion. Congratulations to Murnick.
It's a beautiful poem, but for me to have heard so often, there's lost something. So I told my children that that day comes, when in the future, with no pictures of mine. How ironic it is that for us to be out as women about. But perhaps in one's lifetime, it's okay. Lee, Amy, Jodi, and I are very proud to be out tonight by the JCC. Congratulations to our fellow honorees. Ed and I were always members of the JCC, and girls and Jay took part in many activities of its own. My three grandchildren who live here attended recently, and have fond memories of pictures of time.
I asked them.
Friendships for men still exist, and at one time I sat on the board of the JCC. I am very proud of all of my children, Lee, Jane, Jodi, Amy, and Mark, and my grandchildren, Jacqueline, Erin, Taylor, Tess, and Abby, for their understanding and involvement in life. Lee, Jodi, and Amy, and I feel privileged to be able to contribute to our communities. Lee here in Denver, Amy in Boston, and Jodi and I here in Greater MetroWest. I have given much to our community both with time and resources, but the greatest gift I have given to our communities is my children and grandchildren. And to be so proud of all that they have done and continue to do from the planet, and I am so proud of them. Thank you to the JCC. I am still from the works and our
and I'd like to invite Maxine, Amy, and Jodi up.
Can talk.
All 172 square feet, and there are two.
Okay.
Who's me?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go first since I can't totally hear what's going on there, but I'm Amy McKeag, the youngest Murnick daughter. I just wanted to say I have very fond memories of the JCC growing up, from taking gymnastics there to leaving on a bus for my first trip to Israel. Then going back for Tat Shabbat for my nieces and nephew when they were at preschool. The JCC was part of my early foundational Jewish memories. Coupled with my parents' example to do good and be good, there has been a real influence on me to continue to give back to the Jewish communities that I am a part of. So thank you for this honor. It means a lot.
I guess I'll go next because I can't hear anything in the Crystal Plaza. I'm Lee Murnick. I'm the elder daughter, and I want to thank the JCC for including me in this honor. Greetings from Denver. Mazel tov to the families as well, And like my sister, the JCC was part of my Jewish upbringing. Also did gymnastics from an early age there. And now following in my parents' they set from early childhood onwards of doing good and strengthening our community here in Greater Metro West, and me now in Denver, as well as Greater Metro West, Tikkun alum for around the world. So thank you again.
I'll talk to the Murnick family. And now I call upon my fellow JCC board member, Ronnie Weinstein, to introduce the final group of this evening's honorees.
Thank you, and good evening. The Hebrew word Kochavim means stars. Tonight we honor Los Angeles residents Nancy Jonathan Littman, not for their accomplishments in Hollywood, random stars, but for the luminous, brilliant, and life-changing difference they have made at JCC MetroWest right here in their hometown of West Orange. Let's take a look at the video.
Nancy and Jonathan, you are the reason we exist. Thanks to your incredible generosity, we were able to open the Littman Memory Center approximately 6 years ago. You know, there are many valuable and important programs and ideas out there. But thanks to Sharon, who listened to our community and recognized the need for a memory center, we were able to make a dream come true with your financial backing. We have made the lives of so many families more hopeful, better, and happy. And so tonight you deserve this honor above and beyond. And I must thank you personally for that best job there is on earth. Thank you so much for all you have done for the Littman Center.
My husband Lincoln is a participant in the Littman Memory Center program. We are so grateful to the Littman family for their leadership and their generosity. This program has had a major impact on our lives. In fact, I often say it has been a game changer. Lincoln participates in the program 3 days a week. Every day is a new day filled with wonderful activities and events. He looks forward to coming every day to see his buddies, Jim, Lowell, Mark, Scully, and Bob. They sit together, they eat together, they do everything together. They truly enjoy one another. Lincoln is happy, and so of course this makes me happy. And I also have benefited personally from this program. The wives of Lincoln's friends and I have created our own little informal support group. We try to get together at least once a month. Bonnie and her team, what do you say about them? They are exceptional. They're creative, they're fun, they make sure everybody is engaged in all of the activities. Everyone enjoys them. At the end of every session, when Lincoln and I walk out together, he turns to me and he says, "Sharon, today was a good day. I cannot tell you what joy that brings to me." So Nancy and Jonathan Littman, kudos to you both. And thank you for making this program possible. because it has demonstrated to me and Lincoln, we are not alone.
Nancy and I are JCC this honor. While we may reside in Los Angeles, our West Orange roots run deep. As is our connection to JCC, we grew up benefiting from the programming here and are thrilled to be able to give back in a meaningful way.
Littman Memory Center arose out of a personal family need. When we realized there was no organization with programs to enrich and help people suffering from memory-related illness, we felt compelled to act.
Through the tireless work of everyone at the JCC, the Littman Memory Center was brought into existence. As we have watched this program grow and flourish, we are in awe of Bonnie and the entire team who care so deeply about the Memory Center and all who attend.
Jonathan and I will always be just two kids from West Orange and are so happy to be back here tonight. We want to thank everyone at the JCC for all your work and your commitment to the community. Thank you to our family who are here tonight and those unable to attend.
Lastly, we also want to accept this honor on behalf of my father, Harold Littman, whose battle with Alzheimer's was what sparked the idea for the Memory Center. Congratulations to all of tonight's honorees. We are proud to share this evening with you.
Nancy and Jonathan, on behalf of JCC MetroWest, Mazel Tov, and Yasha Kol. Not only for the honor here tonight, but for the difference the two of you are making, along with the generosity of the Healthcare Foundation of New Jersey through the Jonathan and Nancy Littman Memory Center. I invite the two of you to join me here at the podium for a few words.
I don't know what to add, except to thank Sharon and Bonnie and their entire team. And we get feedback often on how it's going at the Memory Center, and I think I can speak on that for Nancy and myself, that it is truly the most fulfilling thing we've ever done in our lives. And the difference that we know that it makes is something we'll carry with us and we carry it in our hearts always. And we thank the JCC for making the program happen. It truly takes a village and then some. It's a cliche, but it's true. And thank you all for coming tonight and being here. Thanks.
I have the pleasure of ending the evening, and I have the pleasure of actually being the very proud past president of the JCC MetroWest. You know, as you know, I have been there, just heard me say this before. You know, I grew up in the JCC system. I'm from Westbury, Pennsylvania, and I lived almost every day of my life in the JCC there. I even was there just a few days ago for Shavuos, and my family traditionally at the JCC, since my father passed away about 5 years ago, we actually sponsored the learning of Shavuos in the JCC every year for the last 5 years. So it was really, really special. I was there the last few days to be able to celebrate that. So again, JCC is really in my blood. And so I'm so happy to be part of the JCC MetroWest, and I'm just so happy to be here this evening to celebrate with all the wonderful honorees. Thank you very much, all the honorees, for being here tonight and letting us honor you, celebrate how much you also love the JCC. You know, the JCC MetroWest is a very special place. As Stuart said, a place that has enabled kids to be kids, even while they were stuck at home, as we all know, during this global pandemic. This place has offered invaluable support and a respite from the worries of parenting and caregiving before, during, and after the shutdown. A place that has provided people with a myriad of opportunities to remain engaged, connected, and feel fit. A place that has celebrated the beauty of Jewish life while welcoming people from all backgrounds. That is the JCC. A place that serves more individuals each year than any other organization across the Jewish community. So thank you all very, very especially for being here this evening. Thank you for participating. Thank you for honoring the honorees. And thank you for just being there in this beautiful MetroWest community to be a supporter and a lover of our community. I love living here. I love living here. And I know we all do as well. So I just want to hopefully say thank you again for being here and thank you for being part of us. So I do want to just end the evening with Bobby Peter. Here he is. He's just going to end us with a quick song before we went off and have a little dessert and much more schmoozing. It is a pleasure to get to see each other together again as we haven't it's all the Zoom. So now we're together again. So thank you for coming and enjoy Bobby Peter.
So we'll just do one quick song, and I would love it if you would sing along. It's a joyful thing to get to sing with people, especially amongst your community. So how about those say shalom? May God who brings peace up in heaven bring peace down upon us, and may all of you go from here with peace and lots of health and good blessings to you all. Let's do it, ready? Oh, say shalom, shalom, be wrong. I say shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom, be wrong. I say shalom. So this is your chance. We're gonna do it one more time. This is your game. Let's do it, ready? Here we go. Say shalom, shalom, we roll up. Y'all say shalom. Say shalom, shalom, we roll up. Y'all say shalom. Maybe we do dessert is coming up, so we'll just do a little shalom club maybe, and then we'll all have dessert. Real quick, shalom. No, you can go on this. Shalom, baby. Shalom, baby. Shalom.